So, we're back at this poem picking scene after, for some apparent reason, the game glitching out and just sending me here. So let's go back and do Yuri again. Essence, disoriented, frightening, requited. We're gonna try to again get the misery, vivid, capable, massacre, yeah, death, heck yeah. Dang it, I didn't want that. I didn't know what to choose though. Graveyard, tragedy, eager, heaven sent. Though I think just one wrong choice doesn't really matter. Philosophy, unstable, agonizing, vicious, and extraordinary. Oh shoot, well, two wrong again don't really matter. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Corona. Ah, hi Yuri. Not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulders looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that's ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. I just don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized, but you don't have to worry too much. Even if I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first poem sharing time, or first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me anything any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person, and now you're apologizing. I know you didn't really mean it. Corona, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Sorry, what am I saying right now? What did you say? I'm really happy you joined this club. A little brighter with you around. Yay! Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was actually kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I guess you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? What are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Monika did say she would forget completely. Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Ooh. But I accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid of you secretly hating me or something like that. Hehehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're always kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. I'm sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. Why would you would have heard at least the bells ring? Yeah, and she was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all. Well, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, it requires a lot of dedication. I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Well, I'm looking hard writing songs, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In the case, I'll let you down. Yeah, so that's the same thing as before. I've been practicing so much recently. See, I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Corona, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyways. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? So she's definitely completely different than the last time. Because of course in the first part, like before Sayori kind of just went bye-bye, she was more reserved and all that stuff, and now she's being more actually like sociable. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to have see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and stay calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? So let me guess, she's gonna make the tea, and then we're gonna have the chocolates. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Water pitchers and kettle. Get some water. Yeah. We have the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. Okay, yes, we're gonna walk with her too. It won't take long. Oh. She left all by herself. We didn't go with her this time. Because I remember last time we went with her. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. That's a little awkward. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be was the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! Oh god, what's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach to the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh god, no. What is happening? Did we just go back in time? What? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Corona, did you like the oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really, you really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. So, she's making the tea. Good mood now, is that so? Just letting it show. I kind of just freaked out with the whole thing that just happened before. Sounded like she was getting off on cutting herself. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah. I mean, I kind of don't want to say that she was doing that, but with the sounds she was making, doesn't sound like the kind of sounds you would make. I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of my... Yeah. So this is all the same thing before. Yeah, the chocolate. Small bag of chocolate candies. I take it since it will go well with tea. Our bodies are even closer than each other. I can't see too well. She lies closer until our shoulders are touching. Kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost like more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because even now I'm worried about if I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. So yeah, this is definitely the same as last time. But I'm guessing, just like reading, it's gonna end up something different. Maybe she's gonna run out? It's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Yeah. And then we're gonna feed it to her. Yes! Feed it! Wait. Oh, there it is. Yay, look at her adorable face. She still is seriously my favorite. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to her. Yeah, she's definitely... I apprehensively place it in her mouth. She closes her lips. Oh. I thought everything was getting darker for a second. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as she needs to confirm what just happened. Corona. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Corona. Whoa. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me even not want to read. I just want to look at you. What the heck? Your eyes! Oh my god, those don't look real. That looks so creepy. Oh god. That is so terrifying. Well, they look like real eyes almost, because like you don't expect her to actually look at you. It's time to share poems. Thank you, Monika. You kinda saved us from probably dying. Let's go, Yuri, get this over with. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Stares at the poem. Do you like it? Yep. So I'm guessing this is just the exact same thing. Yeah, this is definitely the same thing as before. Oh, I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Oh, wait, this is something way different. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, a linear gearboy, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open waters in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, drowning snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, experimental or exponential gearbox, a gear of exploding stars, God disposing of existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks every 40 times it ticks every second, bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing times, breathing prayers, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That is, whew. I am terrible at reading cursive, and that was not even better. Huh, it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really liked the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. It was a little awkward. Let's just go talk to Monika. Oh? Corona, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but it seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. When Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I just think she gets kind of high from it. It might even be a sexual thing. That's what I was thinking. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess it's why I had to explain it to you. All to you. So I think if it keeps up your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. I don't think that's true. You couldn't even, help your club members yesterday. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Oh? I can't remember if this was the same one that she's written before, but I'll still read it. The colors they want, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage, endless poem of meaningless? Delete her. What the? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract, but I'm just going to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll face yourself finding a difficult situation. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, wait, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What is going on? I guess Natsuki. Yeah, just as I thought. Corona, come on. I'm not stupid. Spending time with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than improving your writing. Put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Or even in this club, honestly. Thought it'd been a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. It's just a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just don't really feel like talking right now. Please go away. Oh, we unlocked another special poem. Well, that's not a poem. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if anyone can come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's a little more lively ever since Corona joined, and we've started some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to be complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Corona? Oh come on. You can't take advantage of Corona to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think that any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Corona joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Corona isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. I'm sorry, but you really are the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. It's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Corona want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of different. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Corona, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice to not join this club. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is that a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking away any. No, Corona, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. This one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. Oh, whoops, I accidentally skipped a little bit too much. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. What the? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy you're here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What the hell? What is happening? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Corona? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each changing in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Her eye is bleeding. What the? I just realized that. I didn't think it was necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Right? Well, maybe we can we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. But Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this club the best ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Corona? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with a little bit with Corona before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have gotten a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Corona, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. What is happening in the background? Why is it getting all fuzzy again? Why do I feel like I'm responsible for that as president? And I really do care about, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why wait, no, not yet. No. What? 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 Well, I guess we'll leave that out for today, and then again continue next time. People on YouTube, subscribe.